So can you start by telling us your name, your grad year, and your position here on campus as a student?
Yeah, so my name's Jacelyn. I'm a junior. I'm graduating in 2020. I do have a scholarship, so this is very exciting. And I'm actually the manager of the, of Western's Phonathon.
You got it. That's great. So what is your career goal after graduation? So what's the big dream?
Okay, so my goal is to be a high school biology teacher, and eventually I'd like to go back for my master's and eventually my doctorate to become a principal.
Wow, that is a big dream. Let's rewind just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So when you're in high school, Jacelyn, and you're kind of shopping colleges, why did you apply for scholarships at Western?
So I applied for scholarships at Western because I'm out of state, so my tuition's a little bit higher than everyone else's, and because I'm paying for my own school, my family doesn't contribute, and so getting scholarships for me gives me more financial security. It allowed me to go out of state and even look at out of state schools, and so it was very exciting to get awarded a scholarship.
That's great. What have you been able to use your scholarship money for?
So I use it for tuition, which means there's less money coming out of my pocket, less money coming out of student loans, and so it kind of gives me a peace of mind while I'm going to school, so I don't have to worry about money or stress too much.
That's awesome. And looking back over, so this is your junior year, the last couple years, and as you transition to a senior, and honestly not too long, how has your scholarship and even just being a student at Western, how has it enabled you to grow as a person?
Western has given me opportunities that I never thought I could have, especially with its small class sizes. I have built relationships with professors and faculty that will carry me through graduation to when I go and look for a job. And so it's helped me grow as a person through my communication skills, through the way I hold myself, and it's been amazing.
That's awesome. And as the manager of the Phonathon, you were here last year for a very successful Giving Day, and you're really integral into the success of that day. So can you tell us what that day was like for you a little bit?
Sure. So my day started bright and early at 8 a.m. with all of the other callers, and it was very exciting to feel everyone's energy that day. Because we were calling on Giving Day, it was really cool to see the callers get pumped when we got donations or we got contributions, and it was exciting to see people contribute to Western and to give back to Western after Western has given me and a lot of other people so much.
That's awesome. And if one of those donors that contributed on Giving Day, if they walked through the door right now, what would you say to them? What would you do?
I would shake their hand and I would say thank you, because even if their contribution is small, every dollar ends up going towards scholarships, and that's another opportunity for students.
That's awesome. And your last question, so imagine there's a high school senior out there, there are plenty, and they're shopping colleges and they're looking with mom and dad, and what would you tell them, or how would you nudge them in the way of Western Oregon?
I would tell them that Western allows them to be themselves. We're on a smaller campus, and so you have the opportunities to go out there and be yourself and find clubs and jobs and things that you're interested in and want to do, and that's kind of special, because I know a lot of schools in California, it's hard to find yourself in such a big school, and Western's that opportunity.
Do you think that you found yourself here at Western?
Oh yeah, definitely. I think I have grown so much as a person and matured through being here, and I don't think that would have happened if I was at home.
So one tiny little add-on question. Now that you are a junior, you've had quite a few classes, different professors. Who is your favorite professor on campus and why?
Oh, my favorite professor is I think her name's Dr. Myers. She is one of the special ed professors, and I had never been interested in special education until taking her class and seeing how passionate she was about these students and seeing all of the different aspects of special education. It kind of sparked my interest, and it makes me want to be more involved in that side of education, because I think a lot of people go into education just wanting to do the general population, but there are so many students out there who have needs that other students don't have, and I think that's really important.
Well, that's awesome, Jacelyn. Thank you for
Thank
your
you.
time.